Hello, what's going on everybody? This is Jay from Maji and Jay. Today the purpose of this video is to unbox a quadcopter that I purchased from the website gearbest.com. This model here, it is called the WLToys or WLToys V686J. The J stands for camera only. We do have a model with the FPV technology. However, this model is going to be the economical model of this particular quadcopter. So unfortunately, we don't have the FPV as of right now, but we can purchase it separately if you guys wish to do so, or you can just buy the model that has the G at the end. The one that has the G at the end includes already all the accessories that you guys need in order to get the FPV functioning well. We can see here in the front of the box, we're going to have the logo of the quadcopter or the picture itself. It is recommended for ages 14 and up. Obviously the brand here, we have a barcode for inventory purposes. On the left side of the box, we find here some features. It has a 2.4 gigahertz controller. It is recommended for outdoors. It is a 6-axis gyroscope as well, and it has 5 additional features, including the automatic return by a button. I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work because as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't have GPS, but I could be incorrect, or maybe it's going to follow the transmitter itself. So we have to see exactly how that is going to work, but it seems like a very nice quadcopter. And if you guys ask me, this is definitely an upgrade from the SEMA X5C and also the JJ HAC that I unboxed and reviewed not too long ago. So I'm really excited about this quadcopter here. Now I do apologize guys for not bringing the original box or the shipping box. That's because it was too big for me to fit on the table. Unfortunately, I had to take it out already, but I haven't opened it yet. On the top, you're going to find here the brand of the quadcopter. On the side, you just have the brand once more. Then on the back of the box, we're going to find here the picture again of the quadcopter from the top. Here we can see the front of it, and we do have the same features that we saw on the other side of the box. On the bottom is just going to be some basic information about security and whatnot. Remember guys that these are not toys. Now here we're going to go ahead and open the box and see exactly what comes inside. As I am truly excited about this model here guys, it seems like it's very nice and well built. I don't know if you guys can see this, but from inside of the box we're going to have the quadcopter itself. We do have a remote controller. Let me just go ahead and try to get this out. And of course later on in this video I'm going to show you guys how the remote controller works exactly, but we do have the LCD here on the bottom. On the front here we're going to have the power button. We also got here all the trims so that we can balance the quadcopter to our needs. We got the lever so that we can take off and move directions as well. We have the lever so that we can go forward, backwards, and from side to side. Then here we have some other buttons which I'm going to find out what they are, and of course I'll be letting you guys know later on. Here we can see that it came with some spare blades. This is very important. I do like this, and for the price guys, I think it's absolutely amazing. We also got the battery, and I believe that this battery is going to be 780 power milliamps. But we're going to be confirming that here in just a moment. I could be incorrect, and yes, it is. It's actually 780 power milliamp battery. I don't know if you guys can see that. So this is definitely going to last us a little bit longer. I would say that the flight time on this is going to be between, if you're recording, it's going to be anywhere between 5 minutes and 7 minutes. So that's very cool. Then inside here, we're going to find the quadcopter, which is the last piece we got on here. As a matter of fact, I do see some spare parts on the bottom. Actually, it looks like we have the prop guards. So here we can see guys that we have some screws as well so that we can attach them. It comes with 4 props, and also we got a Phillips screwdriver. Let's see what else we got inside. We have the wall charger. I believe this is going to be a 4.3 volt charger, and the connection is going to be standard for this little Chinese batteries. Let's see what else we got inside. We do have the manuals, and the manuals are, I believe, in Chinese and also English. So far they appear to be in both. As we can see here guys, they have been translated, which makes it a little bit easier. I would recommend reading them if you guys are doing this hobby for the first time. It is 100% recommended. We also got here the SD card. It came also with an SD card reader. So this is very cool. By this time I already have a collection of these. This is the SD card reader itself. And then we got here the 2 gigabytes SD card for recording and so on. It's hard to see this guys. There we go, 2 gigabytes. And inside, let's see what else we got. We got here the camera itself. This is the 2 megapixel camera, and it's able to record in 720p. So here we have the hardware. So now inside here we have nothing else. So let's go ahead and take this quadcopter out of the box. Well guys, now that we have taken this out of the box, here we can notice that I already went ahead and installed the prop guards already on the quadcopter. It is fairly easy. All you guys need to do is use the Phillips screwdriver that came included with the quadcopter and then install the 3 screws required. And as we can see, they go on the frame of the motors, and these motors are also going to be a little bit bigger than the JJRC HAC and also the SEMA X5C. So this quadcopter here guys feels very nice and sturdy. The plastics is very nice and it's actually light at the same time. It came also pre-installed here with the landing gears and the propellers. So we can see that these propellers are gear powered. Now taking a look here at the bottom, you guys can notice that I already hooked up the camera. It is fairly easy. There's no tools required. It's just basically 2 hooks that go on there on the chassis of the quadcopter itself. And then this camera here is going to be coming this time straight out of the factory. So you guys can angle it if you wish to do so here from the front. So this is very cool. Then we got here on the side 4 connections. One of them is for the FPV, the other one is going to be for the camera itself. We got one for Wi-Fi, and then this one says shoot. I'm really not sure what that's for, but yes guys, this one's going to be connected where it says camera, so it is pretty straightforward. On the back here, we're going to have the battery slot, and we can see here the connector, the wire connector. So all we have to do now is after you charge your battery, of course, you're going to insert it here in this little slot, and you're going to push it all the way in. So once it's connected, now we're going to go ahead and hide the wires here. Let's close this on the back, and then here we can find the 3 LED lights on the front. They are green. On the back is going to be red, and we can see also here guys the green LED indicator. That means that we have already installed the TF card on the camera and also hook up the camera to the motherboard, so everything is good to go. Now that we have everything set up and ready to go on the quadcopter, let's go ahead and talk about the transmitter itself. On the remote controller, we're going to have some basic functions here. It's going to be fairly easy to understand. The first thing we got in the middle is the power button. Once we power it on, we can see it's going to make some beeping sound, and that is going to go away by itself. We can see here the LCD screen. We do have the buttons here for the speed modes. We have 40%, 60%, 80%, and then finally 100%, which is the one on the top. This one here is for the lights. If you want to turn off the lights on the quadcopter, we just press it, and as you guys can see, it turned them off. That's going to help you save some battery if you wish to do so. Then this button on the bottom right is going to be for the headless mode. You guys have to press it and hold it for about 2 seconds, but it's going to make a loud beeping sound, and it doesn't go away, so it's going to be quite annoying, as you guys can hear. So to disable it, you just hold it for about 2 seconds and it's going to be quiet now. Here we have the lever so that we can take off, and of course it has already been paired, so this is automatically done. We don't have to do to where we had to pretend that we're going to take off and then bring it back down. It's going to be paired automatically, which is very, very nice. And then here, of course, we can take off with this lever, this one here, so that we can go forwards, backwards, and from left to right, and we can also change directions on this one. On the top, you're going to have the camera function. You guys have to hold it for at least 2 seconds so that we can start recording. And then finally, the right one so that we can complete the 360 inversion flips. It's fairly easy, guys. So this is one of the easiest remote controls that I've seen. On the back here, we're going to see that I already installed, of course, the batteries, and I use high quality batteries, guys. It's 100% recommended. You don't want to go cheap on these, and it uses 6 this time. Normally, I've seen to where it uses only 4 batteries or 4 AA batteries. So this is very nice, guys. I mean, I really can't wait to test it, and that's the next thing we're going to do. Let's go ahead and head to the park, test this baby, and see how well it does. Okay guys, and now that we are at the park, here we can see that everything has been set up already. Now I did make a little bit of a mistake. The quadcopter, the front side weirdly is going to be the red side, the green side is going to be the back of it. So I had to flip the camera around, and right now the SD card is on it, and as we can see the green LED light is on, indicating that it is ready to record. And also the remote controller, I have it at speed 80%. I don't know if you guys can see that, and the reason for it is because right now it is a little bit windy here in Florida. So if you guys set it up to 40 or 60, it's going to be very, very slow, and the wind may take over it. So if you guys want to be in the secure side, just put it at 80% and you should be okay. And now guys, with that being said, let's take out and see how this baby performs. Here we go. Guys, that's going to conclude the video test today, and as we can see, this quadcopter is very impressive for the price. I have to say that in my personal opinion, this is one of the best budget quadcopters that I have ever come across with. It is very stable in the air, even though you guys couldn't see that on the camera test, and the reason is that today was a little bit windy. It was about 7 to 9 miles per hour, so I had to place the speed at 80%, so it was a little bit wobbly sometimes, and I do apologize for that. So 40 and 60% is going to be mostly for indoors, 80 and 100% is going to be mostly for outdoors, depending on how strong the wind is. But I have to say, guys, that this quadcopter here for $69 I think is very impressive. It's one of the best in the market. And then also I want to talk about the return to home feature. It does work, but you guys have to press this button for about 3 seconds and it's going to return, but it's not going to be exactly at the same position because we don't have the GPS. I guess that it is communicating somehow with the transmitter, and that's how it is returning, but it's always about a meter or two off. Other than that, guys, this is very impressive. And also I got a little bit confused here with the front side of the quadcopter. It seems like this is the front side, but on this particular model it's going to be where the red LED lights are, or basically where the battery compartment is. This is very strange. But yes, guys, that's going to conclude the video today. And like always, if you do have any questions, please don't forget to comment down below. Like the video, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next one.